Hello students, welcome to all these follow classes. So today I will be taking the third part of chapter 5 from class 6 science, that is separation of substances. In the last two parts, if you will go in my part 1 and part 2 video, you will see that we have discussed a lot about the methods of separation. Okay, we have seen the method of hand picking, which is mostly used by ourselves at our home. Then we have seen threshing, winnowing, sieving, all these methods we have seen. But those methods are sometimes not effective. So we have also seen about sedimentation, how a sediment gets settled down at the lower level and water gets collected. Water or any liquid is the upper part of a solution. And then we have seen about its decantation, how we can take out the upper layer of the water or the liquid, and filtration, if sometimes a small particle is still there in a solution, how can we filter that? Okay, so we have discussed a lot about all these processes. Today we will be starting with evaporation. Then we will see how we can obtain salt from seawater. Use of more than one method of separation. Till now we have studied a single method of separation of any substance. But what happens sometimes the single method does not work and any particular substance needs more than one method for getting its to be separated. Okay, एक method sufficient नहीं है, तो एक दो तीन methods हमें apply करना पड़ता है ताकि मिक्सचर का फुल सेपरेशन हो सके जितने भी कंपोनेंट्स हैं उसमें. ओके, एंड अ वेरी गुड क्वेरी एंड अ क्वेश्चन इज दैट कैन वाटर डिसॉल्व एनी अमाउंट ऑफ सब्सटेंस. सो वी नो दैट मेनी सब्सटेंसेस डिसॉल्व इन वाटर एंड दे फॉर्म अ सॉल्यूशन. सो व्हाट सब्सटेंस कैन बी डिसॉल्व्ड इन अ वाटर, दैट वी विल बी डिस्कसिंग. A detailed discussion will be done on this. Then we will see what is a solution, what is the definition of a solution, what is a solution, and then we will see saturated solution and a saturation level. When a solution gets saturated, what is that level when a solution comes to saturation. Okay, so these are the topics that we are going to discuss today. So let's start with evaporation. Okay, so if we talk about evaporation, it is a process of conversion of water into vapors is called evaporation. The process in which the water gets converted into water vapors. Okay, so that process is called evaporation. जब water किसमें convert हो जाएगा? Vapors में. उसको हम क्या बोलेंगे? Evaporation. And the process of evaporation takes place continuously. Whatever, wherever water is present. जहाँ पे भी water present होगा वहाँ पे evaporation का process continuously take place होगा. Okay. So the process of conversion of water into vapors is called evaporation. The process of conversion of water into vapors. जब water किसमें convert हो गया? Vapors में. इस process को हम क्या बोलेंगे? Evaporation. Okay? So for this we are going to do an activity. For that what we need to take a beaker. Okay? एक beaker लिए. We have taken a beaker and what we have to do, we have to add water in it. Okay, so add water in it and then we have to add 2 spoons of salt. Salt की quantity कितनी होगी? 2 spoon. Okay, so we have taken water in a beaker and we have added salt in that. 2 spoon salt is more than enough. Now what we have to do? We need to stir it. Stir it, and what you are going to see that the salt is going to dissolve in this water. Okay, salt will be dissolved in water. Okay, so you keep on stirring it continuously. After some time the salt is going to be dissolved in water. Now next what we have to do, we need to heat this beaker. Okay, ये dissolved water और salt को आपने डाला, ये dissolve हो गया. अब इस beaker को हमें क्या करना है? Heat करना है. Heating provide करनी है beaker को. So after heating this beaker, what we are going to see, the water starts boiling. अब water जो है boil होने लगेगा. Okay, it keeps on boiling and boiling. Okay, we are heating the beaker that is containing salt and water. The water keeps on boiling. और जब हीटिंग में ये वाटर बॉयल होता रहेगा, बॉइलिंग होगी, and after some times what you are going to see that there is no water left in a beaker. This water has been evaporated, or you can say the water has gone through a process of evaporation and the residues of the salt are left behind. Okay, heating की है, boiling हुई water की, water is boiling, and after some times you will see that evaporation takes place and solid salt residue is left. Okay, because the water has been evaporated but the salt has been left. Okay, so in this activity the process that is involved is evaporation. It is because of evaporation. बीकर में हमने पहले सॉल्ट और वाटर को लिया, उसको स्टीर किया, तो ये अच्छे से मिल गया, डिसॉल्व हो गया सॉल्ट. लेकिन जब हीटिंग करते हैं तो वाटर बॉयल होने लगेगा और वेपर्स की फॉर्म में वाटर उड़ने लगता है. ओके, दे गेट अवे इन द फॉर्म ऑफ वेपर और फाइनली एक स्टेज आएगी जब सॉलिड सॉल्ट रेसिड्यूज लेफ्ट हो जाएंगे और सारे वाटर निकल जाएंगे. तो लाइक this is a process of evaporation is used to separate salt from water. Okay, ये एक separation technique है, एक separation of substances है. इसमें हमने क्या separate किया कि salt के residues रह गए, we have got these salts and the water has been evaporated. Okay, so this is a very normal activity that you can also do at your home. Evaporation is very common, so you can also do at your home. Just take any container, take a water in that, just put a 2 spoon salt in it, stir it well. When it gets mixed, boil it. You will see, you keep on boiling and boiling. At a time you will see that all the water has evaporated away and the salt has been left. So like this you can separate salt from water by a process of evaporation. Okay, so next we will see how salt can be obtained from seawater. obtaining salt from seawater. So what happens, we all know that this sea water is a mixture of salt. जो सी का पानी होता है वो क्या होता है, खारा होता है, उसमें सॉल्ट होता है. रिवर वाटर इज नॉट हैविंग सॉल्ट बट सी वाटर हैज गॉट सॉल्ट. तो सी वाटर कंटेन्स सॉल्ट्स मिक्स्ड इन इट. वन ऑफ दीज सॉल्ट्स दैट कैन बी ऑब्टेन्ड फ्रॉम सी वाटर इज अ कॉमन सॉल्ट. कॉमन सॉल्ट इज बीइंग ऑब्टेन्ड फ्रॉम sea water. Okay, so basically what we do that when sea water is allowed to stand in a shallow pit. Okay, एक shallow pit में sea water को हम collect करते हैं and what happens, this water gets heated by sunlight. sun की light जब उस sea water पे पड़ेगी तो वो water heat होगा और वो हीटिंग इतनी होगी कि वाटर कुछ दिन में वेपर्स के फॉर्म में इवोपोरेट होने लगेगा. वाटर गेट्स इवोपोरेटिंग इन अ फॉर्म ऑफ वेपर थ्रू अ प्रोसेस ऑफ इवोपोरेशन. ओके, सो आफ्टर फ्यू डेज व्हाट यू आर गोइंग टू सी दैट अ कंप्लीट वाटर हैज बीन इवोपोरेटेड. ओके, एंड लिविंग बिहाइंड द सॉलिड सॉल्ट्स. Solid salts have been left and the water has been completely evaporated. So like this salt from the sea has been extracted. Now this salt is gone through some purification method and a common salt is obtained from the mixture of salt by further purification method. Okay, so sea water है. This sea water is allowed to stand in a shallow pit. सन की जो लाइट है वो इस पानी में पड़ेगी. ओके, अब जब सन की लाइट इस पानी में पड़ेगी तो वाटर क्या होगा, वाटर इज गेटिंग हीटेड. वाटर हीटेड हो रहा है ओके बाय द रेज ऑफ द सन और ये हीटिंग होती रहेगी. वो वाटर किसमें कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा, वेपर्स के फॉर्म में. वाटर वेपर्स बनने लगे और धीरे धीरे ये जो वाटर वेपर्स बन रहे हैं दे आर गोइंग टू बी कंप्लीटली इवेपोरेटेड. ओके, वाटर इज कंप्लीटली इवेपोरेटेड. ओके, so it is being completely evaporated. Now what is going to happen कि जब वाटर पूरा कंप्लीटली इवेपोरेट हो जाएगा तो सॉल्ट के सॉलिड्स रह जाएंगे. ओके, और ये जो वाटर का इवेपोरेशन हुआ कंप्लीटली, यहाँ पे कौन सा मेथड यूज हुआ, इवेपोरेशन, बाय मेथड ऑफ इवेपोरेशन. ओके, अब ये जो सॉलिड्स रह गए इनका फर्दर प्योरिफिकेशन होगा और फर्दर प्योरिफिकेशन के बाद कॉमन सॉल्ट में मिल जाता है. वी ऑब्टेन कॉमन सॉल्ट. ओके, सो दिस इज द होल फ्लो ऑफ हाउ सॉल्ट इज ऑब्टेन्ड फ्रॉम सी वाटर, दैट इज द कॉमन सॉल्ट. सो सी वाटर है, इसको अलाउ किया जाता है स्टैंड एक सोलो पिट में कलेक्ट हुआ. उसके बाद जब सन की रेज से ये वाटर हीटेड हो जाएगा, फिर धीरे धीरे ये वाटर किसमें कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा, वाटर वेपर्स में, और कंप्लीटली ये इवेपोरेट हो जाएंगे वाटर्स थ्रू अ प्रोसेस ऑफ इवेपोरेशन. सॉल्ट के सॉलिड सॉल्ट्स आर लेफ्ट बिहाइंड. फर्दर प्योरिफिकेशन इनका होगा एंड वी गेट अ कॉमन salt. Okay, so please look over this flow of how salt is obtained from sea water. A very good flow I have shown, which will be very easy for you to remember. And sometimes in exam it has been asked कि how can we obtain salt from sea water. So if you are going to make this flow chart, flow diagram, you can say, it will be very clear and very easy to understand. Okay, so now we will see how where we can use more than one method of separation. So we have studied so many methods of separation of substances from their mixture. Okay, how we can separate substances from their mixture. So many methods we have already studied in this video also, and in my past 2 videos also I have discussed about so many methods. Now the question is कि often one method is not sufficient. Sometimes one method is not sufficient to separate the different substances that are present in a mixture. Suppose there is a mixture, it is having substance 1, substance 2, substance 3 and substance 4. So if we want to separate it from a single method, it is not possible so many times. So there comes this more than one method called separation. Okay? If suppose there are 2 substances, we can easily separate it from any one method. But if there are 3 substances, 4 substances in a mixture, we need to go through many methods for their separation. So in such situation, we need to use more than one of these methods. So before telling how we can use more than one method, I would like to first discuss about condensation. A method that is called as condensation. Let's discuss about that. Okay, so the process in which the gas changes into liquid is called condensation. Condensation में क्या होता है, गैस चेंज कर जाती है किसमें, लिक्विड में. And just now we have studied about evaporation. Evaporation में क्या था कि लिक्विड बनता था किसमें, वाटर वेपर के फॉर्म में, मतलब गैस के फॉर्म में बनता था. वेपर इज व्हाट, इट्स अ गैस. So liquid when it converts into a vapor, or you can say a gas, this method is called as evaporation. And when the opposite of this takes place, means a gas is converted into liquid, then this method is called as condensation. So we can say that condensation is just opposite of evaporation. Evaporation का opposite क्या है, condensation. Okay, when a gas gets converted or it gets changed into a liquid, it is called condensation. Condensation is the opposite of evaporation. So in nature, water vapors in the air condenses to liquid form. Okay, the dew we have seen in the winters, you must have seen dew. What is that dew? So water vapors in the air, they have condensed to form liquid, that is a dew. Okay, so condensation takes place only when water vapor hits a cold surface. ड्यू कब बनता है, ठंड में ही बनती है. ड्यू समर्स में तो नहीं आपने देखा होगा. तो ठंड में क्यों बनती है, क्योंकि वो कंडेंसेशन तभी होगा जब वाटर वेपर किसी ठंडे सरफेस पे आएगा. या तो आप उस पे आइस डाल रहे हैं, या वो ठंड में क्या होता है कि ग्राउंड जो है कि बहुत ठंडी होती है, तो ग्रासेस पे हमें ड्यू दिखाई देते हैं. सो कंडेंसेशन, द प्रोसेस ऑफ चेंज of gases into liquids is called, गैस का कन्वर्जन हुआ लिक्विड में, उसको हम क्या बोलेंगे, कंडेंसेशन. ओके, सो कंडेंसेशन इज जस्ट opposite of evaporation. Here I have shown you that liquid, when it changes into gas, it's called as evaporation, and the gas changes to liquid, this is called as condensation. Okay? So, in nature, water vapors in the air condenses to form liquid, and that is a dew. Condensation में एक example बहुत अच्छा क्या है? Dew. और जो very important thing to remember about condensation is that condensation takes place only when water vapor hits to a cold surface. Condensation takes place only when water vapor hits a cold surface. Okay, so this is about condensation. The process of change of gases into liquid is called condensation. It is just opposite of evaporation. Okay, dew is a very good example of condensation. In winters, you must have seen dew form on the surface of on the surface of grass. The next condensation takes place only when water vapor hits a cold surface. अगर cold surface नहीं मिलेगा तो condensation का process नहीं होगा. So this was about condensation. Now I will be telling how we can use more than one method of separation. So for this, let's do an activity. Okay, so in this activity what we have to take? We have to take a mixture of sand, salt and water. Mixture is having how many components, how many substances? 3 substances. So, okay, so we have to take mixture of sand, salt and water for separation. We have taken these 3 mixture of sand, salt and water for separation. We need to separate salt, sand and water separately from a mixture. So now what we have to do, we have to keep all these 3 mixtures in a beaker and leave it aside for some time. Okay? Take this mixture in a beaker and leave for some time. Okay? When you have left it for some time, after some time what you will see that the sand, being the heaviest particle, settles at the bottom. अब आप यहाँ पे beaker में देखोगे तो सबसे नीचे आपको क्या दिखाई देगा? सैंड. सैंड जो है कि सेटल हो गया है, सेटल डाउन एट द बॉटम. ओके, तो ये सैंड क्या हो गया? सेडिमेंट की तरह हो गया. दिस सैंड दैट हैज सेटल्ड डाउन इज लाइक अ सेडिमेंट एंड दिस प्रोसेस ऑफ सेपरेशन इज कॉल्ड एज sedimentation. Okay, if you will go and refer in my part 2 video, there in detail I have explained about sedimentation. तो पहला separation का method ये हो गया, sedimentation. Okay, let's now see कि how we are going to use different methods. Okay, so what now we need to do, we need to till this mixture of sand, okay, और एक और कंटेनर में we need to separate this salt and water, salt और water को इसमें हमने निकाल लिया, salt plus water को। तो अब हमारे पास यहाँ पे क्या रह गया, we have got sand. The sand has been separated by a method that is called decantation. Okay? Decantation के थ्रू अब सेकेंड मेथड जो यूज हुआ वो decantation है, और decantation के थ्रू सैंड को सेपरेट करेंगे। Okay? So look, we have used two methods already. पहले सैंड को सेटल डाउन किया, सेगमेंटेशन मेथड हुआ, फिर जो सैंड का वाटर था उसको हमने सॉल्ट प्लस वाटर को निकाल लिए, तो सैंड हमें सेपरेट हो गया थ्रू मेथड कॉल्ड डिकेंटेशन। ओके, नाउ व्हाट वी नीड टू डू, दिस वाटर इज कंटेनिंग सॉल्ट, द वाटर दैट वी हैव गॉट दैट कंटेन्स सॉल्ट। नाउ वी नीड टू सेपरेट सॉल्ट एंड वाटर। ओके, सॉल्ट और वाटर को अलग से सेपरेट करेंगे। ये हमें एक मिक्सचर मिला, डिकेंटेटेड लिक्विड जो मिला, ये एक मिक्सचर हमें मिला। अब इस मिक्सचर में से वी नीड टू सेपरेट द सॉल्ट एंड वाटर डिफरेंटली। सो फॉर दिस व्हाट वी नीड टू डू इज दैट वी नीड टू ट्रांसफर दिस सॉल्ट एंड वाटर टू अ केटल। वी विल टेक अ केटल and we will transfer this mixture and we will cover it with a lid। ठीक है, एक lid से इसको कवर कर देंगे। जो फिफ्थ स्टेप होगा वो ये होगा कि इसको हमने केटल में डाले सॉल्ट और वाटर के मिक्सचर को और कवर किए एक lid से। ओके, cover it with lid। So what is going to happen now when we heat this kettle? अब इस kettle की क्या हीटिंग होगी? Kettle की हीटिंग करेंगे तो heat the kettle for some time. What we will notice, steam is coming out. When we are going to heat the kettle, steam is coming out. Okay, from the kettle, we will see that steam is coming out since we have covered it. Now what we need to do, we need to take a metal plate with some ice on it. We will take some ice on a metal plate and we need to hold the plate just above the spout of the kettle. इस kettle के ऊपर उस plate को just रखेंगे, so all the water of the kettle boils off। Okay, so all the water of the kettle boil off, and when the steam comes in the contact with the metal plate, okay, that is having the ice, it gets cooled and it condenses to form liquid water। As I have already told you about condensation, तो यहाँ पे जब metal plate with ice यूज करेंगे तो कौन सा प्रोसेस हो जाएगा, कंडेंसेशन का प्रोसेस होगा। ओके, so this is another method of separation। A third method is used, that is condensation। So waters are going to drop, that can be observed from the plate। प्लेट के थ्रू आप देख सकते हैं कि वाटर जो है कि कंडेंस होके जो स्टीम बनेगी, बिकॉज वी ऑल नो दैट व्हाट इज कंडेंसेशन, गैसेस आर कन्वर्टेड इनटू लिक्विड। सो स्टीम से वो लिक्विड ड्रॉप्स हमें मिलेंगे। सो द प्रोसेस ऑफ कन्वर्जन ऑफ वाटर वेपर्स इनटू लिक्विड, we all know that is a condensation। So we will obtain the water through a process of condensation। So like this we have separated salt, sand and water using the process of segmentation, decantation, and here when we are heating the kettle, steams are formed, so here evaporation is going to take place and at last condensation। So we have used four methods: segmentation, decantation and condensation। Four methods are being used for separation condensation, not only just one method, but 4 methods have been used. So you have seen that these water drops, they have condensed under a plate that has been used to cover this kettle. Okay, so as I have already told you, condensation takes place only when it hits with a cold surface. So यहाँ पे जो ice को हमने metal plate में रखा, that is acting as a cold surface. Now very good example of condensation is at your home itself only. Daily your mother boils a milk. Okay, जब mother आपकी milk boil करती है, and if she after boiling it, when she covers it with a plate, what are you going to see? Okay, so water drops. जब प्लेट से कवर कर दिया उस मिल्क के वेसल को, तो you must be seeing some water is dropping, or when you take away the plate, you will see water drops are there on the plate. So this is an example of condensation. A very good example of condensation is boiled milk covered with a plate. Okay, so this was about condensation, and also we have seen that how we can use more than one method of separation. Here I have shown you that how sand, salt and water is being separated using sedimentation, decantation. For the detail of these two methods, you can go in the part 2 of my video, the previous video. And we have also seen that evaporation takes place when the water in the kettle is being boiled, and after that condensation takes place. So 4 methods has been used for the separation of sand, salt and water. Okay, so this was all about condensation and how we can use more than one method to separate. Okay, so boiled milk covered with a plate is the best example of condensation. Now the next question is, can water dissolve any amount of substance? So we know that many substances dissolve in water in form of a solution. If any substance is dissolving in a water, what is that? It is forming a solution. Okay, so dissolving is a change where substance get mixed completely with the liquid they are being added to. Okay, कोई लिक्विड है जिसमें किसी आप सब्सटेंस को ऐड करिए, उसमें वो कम्प्लीटली अगर मिक्स हो जाता है, तो दैट इज व्हाट डिसॉल्विंग. हम कहते हैं कि डिसॉल्व हो गया. अगर आप वाटर में यू पुट शुगर एंड शुगर गेट्स कम्प्लीटली मिक्स्ड विद वाटर, इट मींस शुगर हैज बीन डिसॉल्व्ड इन वाटर. नाउ द क्वेश्चन इज, डू ऑल सब्सटेंसेस डिसॉल्व इन वाटर? So not all substances, no, not all substances dissolve in water. Can water dissolve any amount of substance? No. All substances do not dissolve in water. Only some substances like sugar, salt, they dissolve in water. Substances like sand, chalk, they do not dissolve in water. Okay, so the substances that dissolve in a water like sugar, salt, they are called soluble substance. जो सब्सटेंस डिसॉल्व होंगे उनको हम क्या बोलेंगे? सॉल्युबल सब्सटेंस. और जो सब्सटेंस लाइक चॉक और सैंड डू नॉट डिसॉल्व इन वाटर आर कॉल्ड इनसॉल्युबल सब्सटेंस. सो सब्सटेंस कैन बी ऑफ टू टाइप. The one is a soluble substance and the other one is a insoluble substance. Okay, so the soluble substance is the one that completely dissolves in water. Okay, example, water and sugar, water and salt. Okay, now if we talk about insoluble substance that do not dissolve in water. Okay, example, water plus chalk, या water को sand में आप dissolve करिए, that is not going to dissolve completely. Okay, so substances, टू और मोर सब्सटेंसेस है तो उनको हम सोल्यूशन बोलेंगे। एक होमोजेनस मिक्सचर है दैट इज कंपोज्ड ऑफ टू और मोर सब्सटेंसेस दैट इज कॉल्ड एज सोल्यूशन। तो अभी हमने देखा कि सब्सटेंस टू टाइप्स के हैं, सॉल्युबल, इनसॉल्युबल। जो वाटर में डिसॉल्व हो जा रहे हैं उनको हम सॉल्युबल सब्सटेंस कह रहे हैं, जो नहीं डिसॉल्व हो रहे हैं उनको इनसॉल्युबल सब्सटेंस कह रहे हैं। नाउ द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज व्हाट इज सॉल्यूशन। सो सॉल्यूशन इज अ homogeneous mixture. It's a homogeneous mixture. Heterogeneous नहीं, homogeneous mixture है composed of two or more substances. It is made up of composed of two or more substances. Okay? So the substances that dissolve is called a solute. जो dissolve हो रहा है उसको क्या बोलेंगे? solute. And the substance in which the solute dissolve is called as solvent. Okay? तो अब बात हुई solute की। solute क्या है? The substance that dissolves is called solute. वो substance जो dissolve हो रहा है that dissolves is called solute. Example, शुगर को सॉल्ट में डालें तो शुगर इज अ solute. सॉल्ट को डालें वाटर में तो वाटर इज अ solute. नेक्स्ट आया सॉल्वेंट। सॉल्वेंट क्या होगा कि the substance in which the solute dissolves, उसको हम सॉल्वेंट बोलेंगे। The substance in which solute dissolves is called solvent. Okay? So the resulting mixture, solute plus solvent का जो resulting mixture आया उसको क्या बोलेंगे? Solution. So solution is equals to solute plus solvent. Okay? Sugar लिए as a solute, solvent है water, और जो mixture बना that is a solution. जो उसका result है that is a sugar solution. So we will say sugar solution. Okay? So solution is a homogeneous mixture composed of two or more substances. Solute is what? The substance that dissolves is called solute. Example, sugar or salt. Solvent is the substance in which solute dissolves is called solvent. Solution क्या है? sugar और solvent का mixture है। तो sugar solution में क्या मिला? sugar और water को जब dissolve किया तो sugar solution मिला। Now the question is, now what will happen if we go on adding more and more of these substances in a fixed quantity of water? अभी क्या है, एक water की quantity है, उसमें आपने 2 स्पून sugar या salt डाला तो वो बहुत easily dissolve हो गया। लेकिन आप water तो उतना ही रख रहे हो और sugar की quantity या salt की quantity को बढ़ाते जा रहे हैं। Means आप जो solute है उसकी क्वांटिटी को बढ़ाते जा रहे हैं और सॉल्वेंट की क्वांटिटी को आपने फिक्स रखा है, तो क्या होगा? सो फॉर दिस वी विल बी डूइंग एन एक्टिविटी एंड वी विल सी व्हाट इज गोइंग टू बी फॉर्म। ओके? सो सॉल्यूशन आई हैव ऑलरेडी टोल्ड यू, सॉल्युबल सॉल्यूशन एंड इनसॉल्युबल सॉल्यूशन, 2 टाइप्स के हैं सॉल्यूशन। तो शुगर प्लस वाटर जो है ये क्या है? सॉल्युबल हो गया, इट इज गोइंग टू गिव अ शुगर सॉल्यूशन। इनसॉल्युबल जो डिसॉल्व नहीं होगा लाइक सैंड प्लस वाटर, तो क्या होगा? कोई नो सॉल्यूशन इज फॉर्म, नो सॉल्यूशन इज फॉर्म। ओके? सो सॉल्यूशन इज अ होमोजेनस मिक्सचर कंपोज्ड ऑफ 2 or more substances. what is going to happen for this? We will be doing some activities and then we will see what is going to happen to it. Okay? So let's perform an activity. So now we shall do an activity. In this activity, we have to take an instrument. Instruments that are required are a beaker, a small pan, a spoon, a salt and a water. Okay? So these are the things we require for our activity. So if you don't have a beaker, you can take any small pan also. Fine? And a spoon, a salt and water. What we have to do, we have to pour half a cup of water in a beaker. If you are taking a beaker, put half cup of water in a beaker. If you are taking a small pan, just put half a cup of water in a small pan. Okay? Now in the water, the beaker that is having a water, you have to pour 1 tablespoon of salt and stir it well. आपको खूब अच्छे से salt को डाल के उसको मिलाना है. और कब तक मिलाना है? Until the salt gets dissolved. जब तक कि salt पूरी तरीके से water में dissolve ना हो जाए तब तक मिलाते रहना है. Okay? So again add a teaspoon of salt and stir it well. So first we have added 1 spoon of salt and when it has been fully dissolved, then again 1 spoon of salt is being added. Now go on adding salt 1 tablespoon at a time and stir. अब करना क्या है कि आप पहले 1 टेबल स्पून डालें वाटर में सॉल्ट को और उसको अच्छे से डिजोल्व कर दिया. फिर दूसरा टेबल स्पून डालें, फिर उसको भी अच्छे से डिजोल्व कर दिया. फिर थर्ड टेबल स्पून डालें पानी में, फिर उसको भी अच्छे से डिजोल्व कर दिया. लाइक दिस यू कीप ऑन गोइंग एडिंग अ सॉल्ट एंड कीप ऑन स्टीरिंग इट. और जब वो खूब अच्छे से डिजोल्व होता जाए तो आप फिर से नेक्स्ट स्पून आप डालिए. Okay, so now what you are going to see कि after adding a few spoons of salt, the amount, one thing to be noticed is that the amount of water is fixed. Water का amount हमने कितना लिया? Half a cup of water in a beaker. That is fixed. आपको पानी नहीं बढ़ाना है, but you need to keep on adding a salt. Okay, salt को add करते जाइए, and keep it stirring till it gets dissolved. After adding few spoons of salt, we will find that salt remains undissolved. अब क्या है कि आप उसके बाद कुछ few spoons of salt जब आपने डाल दिया तो आप देखोगे क्या कि कुछ समय के बाद ये salt जो है कि dissolve नहीं हो रहा है वाटर में और settles at the bottom of a beaker. और जो salt initially तो कुछ spoon of the salt dissolve हो गया और जो नहीं dissolve हुए वो सेटल डाउन हो गया बीकर के बॉटम पे. ओके, दिस मीन्स दैट नो मोर सॉल्ट कैन बी डिजॉल्व इन द अमाउंट ऑफ वाटर वी हैव टेकन. ओके, सो जो हाफ कप ऑफ वाटर हम लोग लिए थे उसमें कुछ लिमिटेड अमाउंट ऑफ सॉल्ट ही डिजॉल्व होंगे. उसके बाद अगर आप सॉल्ट को ऐड करते हैं तो वो एक्स्ट्रा सॉल्ट जो है वो नहीं डिजॉल्व होगा बल्कि वो नीचे रह जाएगा बॉटम ऑफ द बेकर. Now the solution is said to be saturated. अब ये जो solution है आपका salt और water का उसको क्या बोलेंगे? Saturated. और इस solution का एक saturation level है जो कि वो attain कर लिया है. Okay? It has attained its saturation level. Now no more and salt can dissolve in this water. The half cup of water is efficient only to dissolve few tablespoons of salt and rest all the salts are not going to dissolve any more. Okay, because the solution has attained its saturation point. This solution has got its saturation point. It has been saturated. Okay, it is not going to dissolve any more. Fine. So now we will see what is saturated solution. We have seen an activity in which we have seen that कि अगर आप एक fixed amount of water if we are keeping and we are going to keep on adding salt, adding in it few spoons of the salt initially are going to dissolve, but after some time this salt is going to remain undissolved and it is going to settle at the bottom of a beaker. Okay, so this type of solution is called a saturated solution. So let's see what is the definition of a saturated solution. A saturated solution is a chemical solution containing maximum concentration of solute dissolved in the solvent. Okay, saturated solution क्या है? Chemical solution है जिसमें क्या है कि maximum concentration of solute dissolved in the solvent. जितना यहाँ पे हमने जो एक्टिविटी की उसमें solute हमने क्या लिया? Salt लिया. Okay, उसका मैक्सिमम सॉल्ट का जो कंसंट्रेशन है किसी भी सॉल्वेंट में, यहाँ पे सॉल्वेंट हमारा वाटर था, वो हो चुका है और उसके बाद का अमाउंट जो है कि अब डिसॉल्व नहीं होगा, तो उस सोल्यूशन का सैचुरेशन लेवल आ गया, मींस इट इज नॉट गोइंग टू डिसॉल्व एनी फर्दर. ओके, सो फॉर एग्जांपल अ सैचुरेटेड सॉल्यूशन ऑफ सॉल्ट इन वाटर इज दैट इन विच no more salt can be dissolved. So we have seen in our activity also कि now no more salt can be dissolved in that water. Okay, excuse me. So this added salt will just sediment down at the bottom of a vessel. तो शुरू में जो जितने salt dissolve हो गए वो तो हो गए, but जो remaining salt है that are going to settle at the bottom of a vessel, they are not going to dissolve because the solution has attained a saturation level. Okay, so now we are going to do another activity in which what we are going to do, we are going to add a small quantity of salt to this saturated solution. अभी हमें एक saturated solution attain हुआ था इसके पहले वाली एक्टिविटी में, उसी saturated solution को हम लेंगे और उसको heat करेंगे. Okay, so what do we find? What happens to the undissolved salt in the bottom of a beaker? Okay, so we have seen that the undissolved salt has settled in the bottom of a beaker. Now when we are going to heat it, let's see what is going to happen. Does it dissolve now? Does that undissolved salt dissolves now when we are heating it? So the answer is yes. Some more salt be dissolved in this solution by heating it. When we are going to heat this saturated solution, some more solutions are going to dissolve. जो नीचे bottom पे आपके salt थे वो थोड़े थोड़े और dissolve होने लगेंगे. Okay, so we can increase the solubility of a solute by heating the solution. Okay, so क्या है basically कि अभी कोई भी saturation level किसी solution का हो गया है, बट उसकी सॉलिबिलिटी को हमें और इंक्रीज करना है, तो व्हाट वी हैव टू डू, इफ वी हीट अ सॉल्यूशन वी विल इंक्रीज द सॉलिबिलिटी ऑफ अ सॉल्यूट. ओके, सो वी कैन इंक्रीज द सॉलिबिलिटी ऑफ अ सॉल्यूट बाय हीटिंग द सॉल्यूशन. इफ वी आर हीटिंग अ सॉल्यूशन इट मींस वी आर इंक्रीजिंग द सॉलिबिलिटी ऑफ अ सॉल्यूट. ओके, सो लेट दिस हॉट सॉल्यूशन कूल्स, व्हाट डू वी सी. ओके, अब क्या करना है, जो हॉट सोल्यूशन था जो हमने हीट प्रोवाइड की थी उसको हम कूल डाउन होने देंगे. सो द एक्टिविटी सजेस्ट दैट लार्जर क्वांटिटी ऑफ सॉल्ट कैन बी डिसॉल्व्ड इन वाटर ऑन हीटिंग. द क्वांटिटी ऑफ सब्सटेंस दैट कैन डिसॉल्व इन हॉट वाटर इज मच एज कंपेयर टू अ कोल्ड वाटर. अगर आप किसी सोल्यूट को कोल्ड वाटर में डिसॉल्व करते हो तो वो लेस डिसॉल्व होगा, लेकिन अगर उसी की क्वांटिटी वही सेम सोल्यूट को आप हॉट वाटर में डिसॉल्व करते हो तो यू कैन डिसॉल्व अ larger quantity of a substance. Okay, so I hope this activity is also clear to you. First we have seen that a saturation level has been attained, कि further no solute can dissolve in that solution, but if we are going to heat that solution we can increase the solubility of solute, okay, by heating the solution. So does water equals amount of different soluble substances? Okay, one more question is there कि does water dissolves equal amount of different soluble substances? अब हम different soluble substances लेते हैं, like sugar ले लिया और salt ले लिया, तो क्या equal amount है water का? Suppose we have taken half cup of water and we have taken two soluble substances, one is the salt and the other is the sugar. Okay, so does water dissolves equal amount of different soluble substances? So water dissolves different amount of different substances under the same condition. Condition आप सेम रखे हैं, वाटर का जो लेवल है वो सेम है, सब कुछ सेम है, सारी कंडीशन सेम है, लेकिन वाटर डिफरेंट अमाउंट ऑफ डिफरेंट सब्सटेंसेस. सब्सटेंस पे डिपेंड करता है कि वाटर किसको ज़्यादा डिसॉल्व करेगा और किसको कम. ओके, सो फॉर एग्जाम्पल द सेम वॉल्यूम ऑफ वाटर कैन डिसॉल्व मोर शुगर देन सॉल्ट. इफ वी कंपेयर बिटवीन शुगर एंड सॉल्ट, so water can dissolve more sugar than in comparison to a salt. सारी कंडीशन सेम है, वाटर का लेवल सेम है, सब कुछ सेम है, बट शुगर उसमें ज़्यादा डिसॉल्व होगी if we compare it with according to our this salt. Okay, so this was all for today. We have discussed a few methods of separating substances. Some of the methods of separation presented in this chapter are used in science laboratory also. Okay, so we also learned that a solution is prepared by dissolving a substance in a liquid. A solution is said to be saturated if it cannot dissolve more than in a substance in it. Okay, so Olive Scholar has got its app also. You can go in Google Play and you can download the app. In the description box you can find the link of this app. Their video sessions are there, live classes are also there. If you are interested for live classes, we conduct that. PDF notes and MCQ questions are there. So thank you so much. Thank you for watching my video, and if you like my video, please give a like button. And if you have not subscribed our channel Olive Scholar yet, please do subscribe it, because we upload videos daily, and to be updated with the latest videos, please subscribe our channel. Thank you.